Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day in this video. I just wanted to talk with you all what I'm basically doing with all of my crypto mining rigs right now, all my GPUs and all the coins that I'm mining right now. I am just basically accumulating. And I have many reasons to why I am doing that, and I want to explain that in this video. I just want to give you guys my perspective, and maybe it's hopium, maybe it's copium, sure, I don't care. I've been through this before, and I want to just reiterate what I always talk about in many of my videos in the past. And this is something that I truly believe in, and it's obviously not financial advice. Everything could just go to zero, but ultimately, what I am doing in this whole crypto mining journey that I have been doing now for the past couple years has just been utterly amazing. And I feel like this is something that I want to reiterate a little bit more, go through my reasons why I am accumulating not only the coins that I'm mining, but I want to also accumulate hardware as well. I've talked about this many times before, but I feel like I have to do this video at least once a week just to give that positive message to you guys and maybe anyone that's, I don't know, feeling down right now during this economic time that we are in. I understand everyone's financial situation right now is pretty down, I would say, for a lot of people, but just to understand why right now may be the best time to start accumulating for the next run up, for the next Bitcoin cycle that may be upon us. Maybe not now, maybe not in the next year, maybe a couple years from now, who knows? But I just want to reiterate this. So I'll see you guys in the computer right after a word from our sponsor. CoastalCryptoMining.com. They provide a wide range of cryptocurrency services such as server hosting, consulting, and competitive pricing on crypto mining hardware from all the top profitable miners on the market currently, specializing in bulk orders. Started from humble beginnings by two gentlemen based out of Arizona and Virginia, USA, Coastal Crypto Mining will dedicate their experience to help you navigate through this ever-growing cryptocurrency ecosystem. Check out CoastalCryptoMining.com today and use coupon code RPM for 5% off. Link down below. Alright guys, so in my own perspective, this is not financial advice for anything I talk about in this video. You guys take it as you will, just take it with a grain of salt, how I see things, just how I take from my experience in the past. And I do want to show a little clip in a video that I did back in October 25th of 2019, okay? A video I made called Yes, Mining Profits Are Down, Accumulation Time. And you know what? Let me just play this clip real quick. Still gonna make videos for you guys every day, don't worry. I know market sentiment has been negative in the markets right now. We're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep pushing through. For people that have been here for the long haul, have been here since 2013, 2017, we've been through these market cycles before, okay? There's been up and down, even if we go to 5,000 or 3,000 again, you know, who knows? We'll see. Not financial advice, all that good stuff, but this is a risk that we are all willing to take and are able to, I guess, for our financial freedom. Man, it's weird hearing how my voice sounds like. I had a really bad mic back then. Now I have like a way better mic. Anyways, guys, don't watch that video. Super embarrassing, but everything I think what I talked about in that video during that time was pretty much holds true to what I'm going to say today. But it is a little bit different, I would say. The landscape is different due to there's obviously no more Ethereum mining. So in terms of that way, profitability is essentially wiped out, right? Or for anyone that has at least 7 or 8 cents kilowatt hour above are at least breaking even. Going through nowadays, okay, right? So forget history now, right? It's a little bit different. But now, in terms of, in my perspective, more a bigger picture as the macro environment of just everything, of the economy, as we are all seeing, it's not just in crypto, how all the crypto prices and everything have been going down. Bitcoin's been going down, but generally, you know, stock market and all types of other assets have essentially been coming down as well in a way. It's just, you know, everything's been going down in a sense. And so I'm not quite sure how far we're going to keep going down, but if history repeats itself, I mean, we can generally think about long term that we're eventually going to go back up again. So I'm just trying to give that, you know, that mentality there, that long term, we're probably going to be fine. Short term, I think it's probably, in my opinion, that we're probably still going to be in a downtrend type of way, or like a depression, recession, as everyone's been talking about, the way that the macro environment is, as we know, right? Everyone knows. I think that, you know, sure, it's always a good time when things are down, when things are negative, when some institutional investors or something like that, spreading FUD so that, people can sell. And, that's one thing this is just a conspiracy. When the stimulus money printing happened during the pandemic, right, in like 2020 and throughout 2021, everything started going up, right, about $7 trillion in the US. And I don't even know how much money was printed in other countries. But lo and behold, right, there has been a massive sell-off since then. And that is obviously due to, I think, in my opinion, the ultra wealthy, the institutional investors, and they've taken their profits. And so that $7 trillion or more, it has been moved to them. And so here we are. Retail investors, for those that maybe didn't sell during this times, are now, we're scraping here. And things are potentially going to keep going lower, not quite sure, or maybe at a standstill, maybe going around, especially with Bitcoin hovering around 20K. I'm not a financial person. I don't do charts or anything. I'm just speculating here. Okay, guys, I'm just showing you guys these numbers here to think that I'm cool or something. But I'm just trying to give that perspective here of why, I think is the best time for us now, for us smaller guys, residential miners, to be accumulating not just only the coins, but the hardware as well. I explained it in another video. I don't have it up here on my channel, but the reason why I'm not selling my GPUs is because I feel with other factors, not just with how the macro environment is, but with NVIDIA, holding the supply. And I haven't really seen the prices of GPUs come down that much. Of course, it is a lot further down than when it is during the bull runs, yes, right? Like a $1,000, $1,500 RTX 3070 is now $350 to $500-ish around there, right? But yeah, in terms of that way, it's down, yes. But in terms of more like further down from MSRP prices during the past couple of years, no, it hasn't gone down to those levels. And are we going to see like, back then in 2018, 2019, 2020 even, $60, $50 RX 580 8GB cards? How I'm thinking 3070s could be $50 to $100? I don't think so. No, I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, depending how long or how drawn out this bear market's going to be. I mean, the previous bear market that we had before 2021 was a good 3 years. Yeah, definitely a good 3 years. And I was making videos during these times, and I've been through these dips down here and everything. And man, this is crazy time. And I feel like I kind of predicted that in the end there that we would go down to 3,000, and we did, right? We went down to 3,000, and that was a pretty like emotional negative time for a lot of people. I think we all understood that, hey, buying opportunity is now. The opportunity when things are low, you got to think the opposite, right? You got to think about the opposite of how people are feeling, especially now. I think that's one thing that when people talk about Red Panda, mining is dead. Like, what are you doing? Like, sell your GPUs, sell everything. Like, those people have absolutely no idea. Like, you have to think the opposite of those. When you see everyone coming out of the woodwork saying GPU mining is dead, or sell your GPUs now, don't do this, mining is dead. Constantly I hear that every single day. You guys have probably heard that as well. I just laugh because I'm like, I've heard this before. And this was during these past these times, 2019, 2018, 2020, beginning 2020. I've heard of this before. GPU mining is dead. It's dead. I'm gonna stick to my guns here, guys. My conviction in all of this is that we are gonna go back up again. And I'm not saying in the short term that we are, but I think long term, maybe a couple years from now, the next Bitcoin cycle, like the 4th or 5th Bitcoin cycle, is gonna be upon us. The Bitcoin halving is coming up in the next year or two. And, a lot of things are going to transpire here. We're going to see, once retail stops selling, in my opinion, in terms of stocks, crypto, then we're going to probably see institutional investors and the wealthy come back in, right? They took the profits. Now they're going to invest back in. Markets are going to start pumping again. Retail are going to see that. And then they're going to start buying crypto. They're going to start buying stocks. It's exactly the same idea as to when back in the bull run here, when a lot of people got into mining, right? I'm going to correlate that. And as sad as it is to say, as a lot of people got into mining during the beginning of 2021, which was a good idea. Yes, I did do a video. I will own it. I did do a video during that beginning saying, don't buy GPUs, over MSRP. I did that video, I think, beginning of 2021. Just to go back here, like I didn't know that, mining profitability would be great for the next year. Literally, I think more than a year. a year and let's see, beginning of 2021 up until pretty much, I'm going to say April of 2022. So a good year and 4 months that we had a good solid year of mining profitability because of Ethereum, right? Because of Ethereum. Now that the landscape is different, now that we have Ethereum out of the way, which has knocked off $22 million a day in terms of the revenue for GPU miners as a whole, we look at, you know, as we are now, I have my watch list here on CoinMarketCap. Link down below if you guys want to see this. I add in all the proof of work coins, and I just like to see, you know, how they're doing every day. And it looks like, you know, it looks like Ubic here just had a 12% downturn here. Looks like Caspa has been going up to 10% the past 24 hours. And it looks like Aeon is leading the pack in the past 7 days here at 13%. So I like looking at all this, all these proof of work coins. Okay, I wheedled out all the other, you know, DeFi coins, you know, something that I just don't care about. These are just the proof of work coins that I just want to look at here. So if you guys are interested, link down below. Hopefully all of you understand today's market conditions, the way that everything is right now, not only with crypto, but with stocks, real estate, everything has been down. And I'm not saying now could be the best buying opportunity, but if you slowly start wheedling your way in, looking for GPU deals, if you have solid electrical costs, of course, right? If your electrical cost is cheap, then by all means, right? I think anything above 7 or 8 cents, you are good. But anyone, you know, above that, it's definitely going to be a hard, depending on your financial situation, a hard buy to buy hardware right now, and maybe coins as well, because I know a lot of people are going to be cash strapped due to the economy where we are in right now as a whole. Right, it's definitely hard, but in order to circumvent that, how to overcome that type of thing, in my opinion, is you got to have like a second job if to invest in stuff like this. If you live paycheck to paycheck, you're gonna have a harder time to make more gains in the long run. But if you are able to have, you know, another source of income that you are able to invest in, right, during these times, during the low times, then you are gonna win out in the long run, in my opinion, as things start going back up again. If that makes sense, right? You guys got to think about the opposite here. I'm not trying to, you know, spread FUD or hopium or copium here, but whatever. You guys can think of it any way you want. But honestly, I'm just trying to spread my ideals here of how I think that long term, eventually we're gonna get to that point again of even back to the point of profitability. I forgot to mention with the hardware that we're buying, the hardware that I'm trying to get into now, and hoarding that hardware for the next run up, because when that time comes, right, as things are hitting equilibrium on what to mine around 8 cents, when, for instance, Flux is a solid coin for mining long term. A lot of people believe in it. I believe in it as well. Financial advice, of course. But just to reiterate here of the previous appreciations of these coins, not only on Flux, sorry, but like a lot of other coins have gone up during the bull run. Aeon, Conflux, Swap, Ravenhorn Classic, Starcoin, Beam, all of these, Dogecoin even, oh my, like all these coins that you see on this list here have gone up at one point in time during the bull run. Maybe not all of them, but most of them, like, you know, Neoxa, you know, like all these coins here, maybe not Neoxa. Neoxa came out, I think, 2 months ago, but you guys know what I mean. Ravencoin's a great example of it going up a lot during the bull run. And lo and behold, it was profitable to mine. So in my humble opinion here, once everything starts getting better, once the economies start getting better, once everyone starts, you know, investing back into the stock market and such, fortunately or unfortunately, depending how you look at it, I think Bitcoin is going to be carrying the crypto, the prices that you're seeing for all of these other coins, right? I truly believe that Bitcoin carries all of these markets, even Ethereum as well. So once that happens, once we're going to be seeing that happening, Bitcoin is amongst all the other proof of work coins are going to go up in price again. Not all of them, but some of them. And you know, that's speculation, of course. And so again, guys, I've probably reiterated that I'm a long-term miner. And, you know, my holdings and such, that I'm hoping that this is just going to be something that I'm not only going to retire on, but this is my generational wealth, not only for my family, but for other people as well. I'm doing all of this work, not just for nothing, obviously, but I do this because I'm very passionate about crypto mining. I'm passionate about the crypto mining community. I think most of you have seen that. I'm really passionate about just everything, creating content, creating just everything I do. I have a lot of passion for what I do, and this is something that's why I continue to be in this space, and whether you guys like me or not, then so be it. I will still be here no matter what. I've really learned to really not care about, you know, what people think, even though I do care of what my commenters, my subscribers, my viewers think. And, you know, this is something that I really truly believe that, you know, long term, everyone is going to be fine. If you believe that you can accumulate in your financial situation, that you can accumulate during these low times, especially with Bitcoin and proof of work coins. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I don't think I really touched on what I really wanted to touch. I think I did. I think I touched on everything I wanted. The message that I wanted to portray, you guys can let me know. I did forget. I think I forgot to talk about some other things, but I think you guys get the gist of it. Let me know the timeline. You guys think that we are going to start recovering and things are going to start going back up again. But let me know. Ultimately, you're a long-term miner, and it doesn't matter if things are going to keep going down, and financially, if you're financially capable, of course. And then, you know, maybe the next 2 years, 3 years, we'll just be looking back at this video. And then again, I'll be looking back at this video back in 2019. I'll just laugh because here we are, right? We're at this point again. Could you imagine? I can actually imagine that for some reason. That in like 3 or 4 years, I come back to the video, this video now that you guys are listening to. That would be pretty funny. That would, not funny, but it would just be like, hey, we knew exactly what was going to happen. I don't know what else to say, guys. GP mining's not dead. Mining's not dead. We're going to come back to profitable means again, especially when a lot of coins go back up again. Then your hardware is going to be worth a lot. I think I forgot to touch on that. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one and peace out. Oh, and then the coins that you're mining now are going to be worth a lot as well. See, I always forget something, but I think I mentioned that. All right, peace out, guys. Peace out.